Welcome dear all to the computer graphics practicals. So this is the laboratory manual of computer graphics. The course code is computer graphics, course code is 22318. So this course is for the computer engineering students. So today we are going to learn the basic program of the computer graphics first experiment that we are going to discuss in the today's session. So the first experiment is to write a program which will draw the following graphic object using built-in C functions like pixel, lines, circles, rectangles and ellipse that we need to draw. So to perform this function we have some inbuilt function available with us. So to program to draw the basic graphic object, so these are the program outcome like basic knowledge, discipline knowledge, experiments and practice, engineering tool and communication. So I will not go with the explanation of these program outcomes. So core competency is to expect the program. So we can write the syntax of the graphic functions. We can save this program, compile it and run it. Okay, now we have to have this kind of the graphic functions. Inbuilt graphic functions are there like pixel. For to draw a pixel we have put pixel function is there. Okay, line to draw a line function is there. Circles, rectangle, ellipse. Likewise we can see this one by one. So minimum theoretical background required is the we know what are the different primitives. So what is the primitive? Some of the most basic output primitives are pixel, straight line, circle, rectangle and ellipse. So as far as the computer graphics mode is concerned, there are two modes. One is the text mode and another one is the graphic mode. So if the screen is divided into characters, so it is the text mode, and if the screen is divided into the pixel, it is called as a graphic mode. So always if we want to run the graphic programs, so we need to able to move toward the graphic mode. Okay, now hash include graphics.h. So this is the basic header file that must be included for every graphics program. Whenever we run the graphics program, these files need to be included in our header file as a header file. So why the init graph? So this is the basic function. So what is the init graph? There are parameter called as a driver and graph mode. So what is this function? This function is used to change from the text mode to the graphic mode. So basically our computer graphic mode is in the text mode. To change it from the text mode to the graphic mode, we have to write this function init graph. Close graph function will close the graph mode. Okay, now put pixel. Like to display the single dot on the screen with the specified color, we have a function called as a put pixel. So integer x, integer y and color. So integer x and integer y are the integer coordinate of x and y. I have defined it as an integer. So these are the x and y coordinate position related to your screen, and color that need to be given to a specified pixel. So to draw a line, there are the four parameter or the syntax of the line function is integer x1, integer y1, integer x2, integer y2. What is x1, y1? These are the starting point of the line, starting point, and x2, y2 is the ending point. Okay, now circle. To draw a circle, we should have this parameter integer x, integer y and radius. We should know the radius. So center is xy, center coordinates are the xy, radius is a we can pass this parameter. So to draw a rectangle, there is a function called as a rectangle. So to draw a rectangle, we should have a coordinate of left top and right bottom. So that's why integer left, integer top, integer right and integer bottom. So these are the parameter which can be passed to this rectangle function. Now to draw an ellipse, integer x, integer y, start angle, end angle, integer x radius, integer y radius. So ellipse function is used to draw an ellipse with the center xy, that is the starting angle, end angle and radius of x and y axis. So and the last function is out text xy. So this function is used to able to display the text in the given position of x and y coordinate. Okay, now we'll see the program. So what is the first experiment? Write a program to draw the following graphic object using built-in C function. So which C function we have seen now? Pixel, that is a put pixel function we have seen. line function we have seen, circle, rectangle and ellipse. So now these are the basic header file that is always included in our any C program. Has include stdio.h and conio.h. So another file, header file is included. It must be included for every graphic program, as I told earlier, that is graphics.h. So under the main function we have the another function, integer GD. So what is GD? GD stand for graphic driver. So we need to detect the best available graphic driver for our program. Now GM is a graphic mode because we need to convert from text mode to the graphic mode. So there is a function called as a init graph. So what is the init graph? This function which is used to convert from the text mode to the graphic mode. So that's why we need to write this function. So about two function need to be written in every graphic program. So the parameter for the init graph is and GD and GM. So what is GD? GD is a graphic driver and GM is a graphic mode. Okay, now put pixel. As I told earlier, to display the pixel we have a function called as a put pixel. Coordinate of syntax we have seen earlier, x, y and color. So x coordinate position is 100, y coordinate position is 80 and red is a color that need to be plotted onto the display. Out text xy. So while I display the color, while I display this pixel, I need to display the text as pixel will be get displayed. That is, the pixel text will be displayed. Now line. Now line is having x1, y1, x2, y2. So this is the syntax of the line which will draw the line segment. Okay, now x1, y1 is the starting point and x2, y2 is the end point that we have discussed. Out text xy which will display the text line. Circle, xy as a center of the circle and radius is 50 which draws the circle. Similarly rectangle, left, top left and bottom right. So these are the coordinate of the top, left and bottom and right. Okay, now which will display the rectangle. Similarly ellipse I have displayed here with the 6 parameter to pass to the ellipse that we have discussed earlier. So now we can run the program directly. This program will be, we will run this program and we'll see the output how it will work. Okay, now I have here type the same program which is mentioned here. Okay, now the name of the program I have written here as a basic. Okay, just a minute. Okay, this is a program. Now we'll run this program. So same program I have written here, which I have explained just now. So we'll execute this program. Now you can see as output pixel is get displayed, rectangle is displayed, line is, straight line is displayed, or the line is displayed, not we can say, yes, it is a straight line, but it is displayed in somewhere different fashion. Okay, circle is displayed and ellipse is displayed. So this is the output of the program. So this is the end of the first experiment. Okay, thank you for watching the video.